Shabbat Shalom. This week's reading from the Torah is parashas Shemot, first reading from the book of Exodus. And there went a man of the house of Levi and took to wife a daughter of Levi. And the woman conceived and bore a son. And when she saw him that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months. Exodus chapter 2, verses 1 through 2. Towards the end of Joseph's life, he explained to his brothers that God would surely visit his people, Pekod Pekoti, a Redeemer shall come. This was the assurance given to his brothers so that their descendants, who would meet with challenging times, culminating in their enslavement in Egypt, would have hope for their redemption down the road. After 216 years of slavery, a Redeemer was born who was named Moses. Torah describes him as Tov, a goodly child. Commentary explains that when he was born, the whole house became filled with light, according to Rashi in Genesis chapter 2, verse 2, and also found in the Talmud, Sota 12a. Additionally, the meaning of this goodliness is that she saw in him some unique quality which, in her opinion, foreshadowed that a miracle would happen to him and he would be saved, according to Nachmanides, the Rambam. Therefore, she took it upon herself to seek a way to save him, and after 3 months she placed him in an ark, in Hebrew, teva, that was made of reeds, and daubed it with slime and with pitch, and she put the child therein, as mentioned in Exodus chapter 2, verse 3. And she laid the ark near the reeds by the bank of the river Nile. Thus the prophecy was set in motion as conveyed by the sages, that Miriam prophesied, Mother is destined to bear a son who will deliver Israel, according to Nachmanides and others. All this was required because of the decree that had gone out from Pharaoh's court, and Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, Every son that is born you shall cast into the river, and every daughter you shall save alive. Exodus chapter 1, verse 22. Yet that day Pharaoh's daughter, who was named Batya, was by the river, and she saw the child. She brought the child into the court to raise him as her own. Thus was the Redeemer's life preserved in the very place that had issued the command against his life. Moreover, Moshe's sister Miriam was watching nearby the river to see what would happen. Pharaoh's daughter Batya told her to fetch the Hebrew women to nurse the child. So, of course, Miriam brought the child's mother to Batya to nurse him for 2 years, where he learned about his heritage as one of the Jewish people. Shabbat Shalom.